Sorry about that. Had to clear my throat. Frankenfoot here. Final video of the day. Another GoWiPeHo. Really bolstered, really encouraged to try this strategy because I think it is more versatile than HPHB if you get it to work. And I think that you can do a better job of funneling bowlers and getting them to behave in this case because you've got two golems that are wider to tank for, and I think it's more robust than Valks because traps don't hurt P.E.K.K.A.s very much. And I got a bunch of 3 stars on raids. I have not failed one yet since I started practicing this. They've all been 3 stars, so I'm not putting this away yet. I'm keeping this train going. So another fresh hit on this base. Don't know what's in the clan castle, but I'm almost certain it's a hound because every Town Hall 9 attack had a hound at this point, which is... it pisses me off. I hate hounds. I know a lot of people say that they're not good to put in a clan castle. I don't put it in my clan castle, but gee whiz, they cause me all sorts of hell. No good place to tank or pull the clan castle. So I'm gonna look at that. That's what I do. I bet he's got spring traps there. I don't know. Wish I'd tested that now that I look at it. But you got a queen here. Love to bust in on the biggest compartment here, which he does not have any huge compartments here, but this is a pretty big compartment. So I had a pretty solid attack strategy. I'm going to drop a wizard here. He's going to take this guy out and then this guy out. And then this guy here, as long as I get a golem in here, and I'm going to send him in this direction, he'll tank for this, he'll tank for this. And nothing else can stop a wizard from just blowing that guy out. Now I want all 3 of these buildings gone, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop bowlers right here. And bowlers are going to instantly go and knock out that building right there on the bounce. And I've watched them here. Bowlers will not go for the second defense, even if it's right on top of each other. Your queen will take that out, but your bowlers will not stop to shoot that. I didn't know that before this video, but well, I'd always wondered that. I just never seen evidence of what they would do. So I'm going to drop bowlers in. They're going to knock these buildings out, and they're going to move in this direction. But these 3 buildings got to be gone. They got to be gone. Once I'm certain the bowlers are moving in this direction, I'm going to drop another golem right here, and 2 more wizards or 1 more wizard or however many I decide to do. I need these buildings gone. I'm not worried about that one. And then all this stuff will be gone. These will be gone. Perfect time to enter here. So look at the range of the wizard tower. Can't quite make it to here, so if I drop wall breakers here, they'll run in between these 2 buildings and blow up that wall just outside of the range of the wizard tower. A golem will be tanking for these things over here. And then that golem's going to redirect and move into the base. And unfortunately, the queen does not, her area of influence does not extend into this base very much. But this is where I wanted to come in from because I'm taking out the most amount of defenses with my kill squad entry. So unfortunately, I'm having to use a jump spell to make sure everything goes into this compartment because I just don't have faith that they're going to do that otherwise. If I could guarantee this wizard tower would be the last thing standing, then I wouldn't do that. I'd just drop a rage around here, and then they would take this building out, and then they would move into one of these compartments, and a rage would help them bust through the wall pretty quick, and eventually the queen's going to take on to, and then they'll redirect to the queen, who's going to be pretty surely in this compartment right here, as long as I'm coming from this direction. If I came from any other compartment, it's not clear if she's going to be here or here. So that's another reason why I decided to come in from this direction. So it's going to be jump, rage, knock out the core, see how far things get, and then sprinkle in hogs as I need. Now for the hound, I had one little pesky lava hound keep with me last time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to my poison spells and wait for these guys to coalesce. And I'm going to try to wipe out the pups more effectively that way. And that strategy just turned out not to work whatsoever. But we'll see how it goes. So here comes the first golem. Wizard here, very carefully placed here, because if I put him here, I know he's going to go here next, and he'll be standing over here, and then he'll move in this direction. So those 3 buildings are gone. Drop him over here or anywhere else. He might leave a building up. So very carefully positioning these wizards. This guy's very carefully positioned outside of the range of that cannon. This Archer Tower's tanking, and he's going to take out this building and then go around and take out that building next. So once these 3 buildings are gone, I'm going to drop my bowlers. Once I'm certain my bowlers are moving in this direction, I'm going to drop another golem here. So 3 buildings are gone, out come the bowlers. Instantly wipe out those 2 buildings. Looks like they're starting to move in the direction that I want. Now, the first mistake I made was I'm a little bit late on that golem. Didn't quite get to that cannon soon enough. So he's going to go and he's going to hurt some bowlers. That was the only thing that didn't go like I had planned, unfortunately. The rest of it went beautifully. The wall breakers went in, kill squad's going in, P.E.K.K.A.'s going in. I've only got 2 bowlers left. That's unfortunate. But they still wiped out a good chunk of this base. And out comes the hound. Look at that. That was the last building standing. I had very carefully brought everything in on this side. So I guess I didn't need this jump spell after all. I could just use that rage. Because these guys very obviously are going to move into this building, this compartment next. And massive traps in the middle, which I thought Golem or P.E.K.K.A.s would be very robust at taking. Drop a rage. P.E.K.K.A.s are still holding on pretty good. You got golems in there. Everything's looking nice. But I don't know why this didn't work out. Things are looking okay. The skeleton traps aren't helping anything. That's maybe the biggest weakness of a P.E.K.K.A. than a Valk. Maybe I'll send a Valk in next time. Eventually there's just too much firepower. The P.E.K.K.A.s all dwindle out. And I'm noticing things are taking a lot of heat here, so I'm getting scared. So I went ahead and dropped all my hogs in over here. And one of them, I've already hit 1 spring trap and lost 3 hogs. This guy's airborne right now. So I got unlucky with spring traps. I hit the first spring trap, waiting for the rest of those pups to coalesce before I drop a poison. Thinking they're going to coalesce around the hogs, I drop it there, and I hit another spring trap and lose 3 more hogs. So good spring trap. Good spring trap positioning in this base. I lost half of my hogs instantly, or not instantly, but very quickly into the base, and my kill sky just got roasted. We'll look at that replay one more time to figure out why, because that just that was pretty bad. Lucky enough to get the 2-star, but you know you want 3. 2 ain't no good. Actually, I'm lucky I even got the 2-star because I almost didn't even get 50. But yeah, very unfortunate attack. A little bit of a mess up on the bowlers. Unlucky with the spring traps, but you know you can't know where they all are. This guy just had my number. But roasted in the core. Why did they get roasted in the core? Let's see if we can zoom in very closely and figure out what happened. Okay. So here they go jumping into the core. The hound's harassing things, but as long as he's in hound form, he's not so bad. So my golem's tanking a little bit. Gee whiz, I wonder if it was these darn skeletons that really did me in, because the P.E.K.K.A.s are just sitting here. And after the pups bust, they are, yeah. I'm going to blame the pups. I'm going to blame the pups and those skeleton traps. That's how you stop a P.E.K.K.A. attack. Skeleton traps and lava hounds. So, I'm going to go back to luring school and remember to lure from now on, especially if I don't know what's in there, or especially if I think it's a hound. Everybody says they're easy to deal with, but you've got to be ready for them, and I just didn't have a good plan here. So just about everything went according to plan. The plan just sucked. So there you go. Learn from that what you will, but I'm not giving up on this strategy yet because it's worked so well in so many other instances. I just haven't got it to work with a lava hound in the clan castle. So that's all the foot's got for you. Let's fast forward through this, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Frankenfoot's crappy Clash of Clan 2-star tragic attacks. The end.